What is going on, guys? K-Dog's Kennel coming back at you with some more Madden 22 team rebuild as we are, for whatever reason, taking control of the Houston Texans. Play the full game. Doesn't take an hour to get through these games, but... Alright. Here we go. Go Texans, go.
Week 1 flies your way next from Space City. It's the debut of #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. And we'll see if he launches it in Houston. The Jags and Texans take flight next.
So Davis Mills, the rookie. Gonna get his first bit of action.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, we'll skip this intro crap. So here we go. We will be kicking the ball to Jacksonville to kick this franchise off. Here we go.
Underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Good kick. That'd be the only thing we do right in this game.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Trevor Lawrence.
Jacksonville offense getting ready to begin this first drive, and at the helm, the #1 overall pick back in April, Trevor Lawrence, the rookie out of Clemson.
For so long, the Jacksonville Jaguars have been seeking
their
franchise quarterback, and they believe they've got.
Here we go. First play in the franchise, in our franchise here. Let's see how my guys look. Probably lackluster at best.
During the college football playoffs, had to have a little
wide open.
in the offseason, but this is a guy who's locked in on football, has everything you're
Trevor Lawrence
looking
with
for.
a 6-yard completion to Laviska Shenault.
Brings up second down.
Actually, Houston won this game this season. That was one of the only games Houston's won. Missed tackles.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And Charles, we get a look here at the key.
Oh shit, Danny Amendola out for the year. That was actually going to be one of my receivers I was going to lean on a little bit, but apparently not now.
And now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them.
And first down, Jacksonville. James Robinson on the ground.
Those guys take care of business.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. Carlos Hyde with a -1 yard run.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
So the Texans aren't a bad team per se. They're just not a good team.
Coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Damn it.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Nice have some holes in our defense.
And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020?
And there's a sack. Very nice.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Love it.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
You guys only just you guys literally just saw what happened. So.
Play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum.
Oh, good hit.
Felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And the Texans lost a lot. They lost J.J. Watt. They lost Whitney Merciless. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Texans are in full-blown rebuild mode. And there's another sack and a fumble.
Lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. The 20.
And very nice. Touchdown.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
That couldn't have gone better, honestly. I couldn't tell you. I don't know anybody on Houston really.
Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Very nice. Good start. Offense didn't even take the field yet, but it's 7-0 Houston.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
So Jacksonville, piss poor team.
Reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Another booming
this
kick.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, let's see if we can make lightning strike twice.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Hey, 3's better than none.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
And Trevor Lawrence again goes down.
He'll go down. Jonathan Bernard. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack.
Like I said, a lot of the defensive players on Houston, I don't know any of them.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, nice.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up.
Right, now Jacksonville's offense, or I'm sorry, Houston's offense rather, going to get some playing time here. Yeah, it goes nowhere. But good field position, though, on the 45.
And the Texans will take over.
All right, here comes Davis Mills, the rookie.
About to get our first look at this Texans offense as they're led out by Davis Mills, their rookie quarterback, selected in the 3rd round from Stanford.
And for many people,
all right, Davis, you're up, buddy.
Selection for the Houston Texans was Davis Mills because he only had 11 starts during his time at Stanford. But coming out of high school,
Mills, first play in his young career, the handoff to David Johnson, who goes nowhere.
Highly intelligent. I think the upside is tremendous for Davis Mills.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Mills.
And he gets absolutely bum rushed.
Javon Hamilton forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Good job, buddy.
Much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Oh, God. Oh, Braden Cooks with a huge catch. 35 yards.
35 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago.
Look at this beautiful, good throw by the rookie.
He told us at the end of the
even better catch. Braden Cooks really have no idea why the Rams got rid of him. That is the end of the first quarter with Houston up 7-0.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession.
Second quarter underway. Houston driving downfield. There's Le'Veon Bell. Decent run. Gets about half of it.
And that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2
Davis Mills, 2 for 2.
You start to feel good about yourselves.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's going to be a big plus for him to get his first
Houston has a quarterback.
Of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought.
There's not a whole lot to work with here.
So you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit
Washington football team. I'm still in awe over that. David Johnson trying to get, and he does. Gets down to the 3. We can make something of this running game, guys.
Here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Mills now.
Mills, oh God, I kind of saw that coming.
Andrew Wingard just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now the toss
pitch to Le'Veon.
Right. And a nice pick up there.
Gets about half of it back down to the 5. 3rd and goal.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Not enough.
Another completion.
Take the points.
What a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start.
That might be a little wide.
Obviously, they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope,
or not. Okay, good. Nice.
So what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question,
Texans a quick 10-0 lead here in quarter number 2.
Because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Rookie Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguar offense ready to take over. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Jaguars on offense have literally done nothing.
Lawrence will throw.
Oh, nice. Good catch.
With a catch. And he'll be out
only 3 yards,
right
but still.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Lawrence. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy.
Jaguars moving the ball downfield.
There.
Well, let me rephrase that. They got a 1st down.
Obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden too, or is that not that big of a
flea
deal
flicker.
at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes
little by
something
little.
that justifies why you were taking #1. You're fine with that.
And I'm on the 2-minute warning. They get this play off before them, which for whatever reason they don't.
Mark of the first half, 10-0 our score.
It is indeed 10-0 Houston. So far, so good.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Lawrence is going to run it.
9-timers left.
It's about 9. Nice.
Now, but the clock continues to move. Now Lawrence. He's going to air one out.
Oh, God. No, broke it up.
Is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and 10.
Ooh, nice.
Marvin
I was like Marvin Jones, who they got from in the offseason. Too bad he hasn't really done much because Trevor Lawrence doesn't really throw to him very often.
Play in this first half. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Ooh, missed the sack.
And a dump off here to Robinson.
Timeout.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
I mean, they can easily get into at least field goal range.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. And
don't know where that was going.
His man, he missed him, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a
Jacksonville
pretty good
is in field goal range.
Now the Jags
definitively.
use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught.
Oh, down at the 1. I thought that was actually going to be a touchdown.
Out of bounds right there.
Oh, booth review.
They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Nope, Oh, okay.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run for it.
And James Robinson in the end zone for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Carlos Hyde punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point.
Oh, almost blocked it.
And they're back within a field goal. It's
10-7 Jacksonville.
Now.
Or I'm sorry, 10-7 Houston, rather.
That one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by a Carlos Hyde touchdown run.
Or, oh, never mind, yeah. I thought that was Robinson, but apparently not.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead. And
yeah, I'm not going to do anything crazy.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
Ooh.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend.
Throw some bombs, but
on 1st and 10, Mills.
Not really too worried about it.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get
Davis Mills only threw 4 times in the half. Then it's going to be halftime, which we're just going to skip halftime, go right into the third quarter.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action.
All right, run inside, and then we're going to defend the deep pass.
Okay,
because Lawrence has been throwing bombs. So.
This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back.
And the Texans
number 3.
Get the ball to start the second half. Here we go.
We are back underway in the second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I don't think I can turn up the difficulty any, can I? Probably off. Game option. Yeah. I don't want to like have blowouts like where I beat the CPU by like 20 points kind of thing.
To begin the third quarter.
But
they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I mean, the thing is, we're playing, like I said, we're playing Jacksonville, who sucks.
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
Minuscule 2-yard completion there.
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Now Mills on the bootleg.
Some play action.
And he's unable to hold.
I was like, that would have been a great catch,
potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum.
Well, I don't intend to go 3 and out, but
about right now. And if you don't convert here,
blitz is coming. I had to get rid of it.
And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Texans with the punt. And fair catch called.
And taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can
Jacksonville marched down the field in their last possession. See what they can do.
We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score.
And I don't know why my defense is.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck.
Trevor Lawrence got bashed on the way down.
Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it.
Why, what the hell was that?
Decisions. And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Oof.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Tried to pick it, but that didn't really go very well.
Quarterback as the Jags did with Trevor Lawrence, you want a veteran presence for him. But Marvin Jones, he fits the bill. 5 years in Detroit, 10 years overall in the league.
Over to the start at that time.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence, but it's going to be second down.
Get him.
And he'll slide to a halt.
Lawrence again hit hard going on the way down.
Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now Lawrence to throw.
And again, don't know what Lawrence is throwing to.
Trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And again, almost.
Kick is good.
And the Jaguars tie the game.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
2:58 left in the third. Tied up game.
The front 7 as they got closer to the goal line, then stiffened a little bit.
Texans kneel down and will start
so it's a touchback.
Their next drive.
Out comes a Houston offense as they
all right, come on, Davis.
Take over here.
Let's do something good here.
Tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something.
And the blitz is offensive line cannot block for shit. It's easy to go down when your offensive line doesn't block.
First down sack.
Come on, Davis.
After the sack on first down,
The screen, Le'Veon, that goes nowhere.
He's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
You get Golden Tate involved here.
On 3rd down.
Oof. Good catch by Golden Tate, but
they get 13, but it's not nearly enough.
No, not nearly enough is right.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good
Davis Mills may not be the answer. I say don't touch him. There we go.
Taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence.
Ooh, and he gets a first down.
Tight end O'Shaughnessy.
Lawrence is passing well. Well, somewhat well.
If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the
yeah, their run game can't get going.
Just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
And stopped him again.
Just
nice.
A couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That's the end of the 3rd.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National
I like that little graphic that shows the logos and the stats and all that stuff. But
all even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And can't do anything with it. Big break for Houston there.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yikes. Terrible kick.
Shanked that kick bad.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
All right. Davis can't get through.
Excellent job by
keeps getting sacked. So.
The and provide them with this opportunity.
Oh, there we go. Le'Veon, big hole. Big hole. Gets about almost 20 yards on the play. Very nice.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue where the game's going on, and this one no different. As we come
Mills,
up on a first and 10.
complete pass.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first. So a nice throw there.
Good job, Davis.
I'd have to think
Didn't get
been impressed with
landed on your butt.
Far here in his debut.
You know me well.
And Le'Veon again up the middle. Good job, Le'Veon. Le'Veon Bell showing that there is gas in his tank.
But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
Oh, and oh, come on, Golden Tate. You're supposed to catch that football.
Free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Mills.
To Braden Cooks, who fights off a tackle.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL,
Braden Cooks.
That's when you lean on your stars. And
Braden Cooks could be easily our number 1 receiver. There's Golden Tate.
Pulled in by Tate.
It's about maybe 10, 9.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Hikes. He's looking for Cooks in the end zone. And he got him. Very nice. Good throw, good catch. The Texans take the lead.
And the Texans have taken the lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a
good throw
here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
Great catch. Drug his feet. Good job.
Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
And it is now 17-10.
Good with an extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
So Jacksonville, we can hold Jacksonville.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
3.5 to go in the game. Texans up by 7.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Plenty of time. That's oh, look at that. 142 for Jacksonville, 140 for Houston.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson.
And like I said, the run defense has been outstanding.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he's up at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
3rd and 2. It's doable.
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for
Robinson gets about 8-9 yards for the first down.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL.
Lawrence on the move, and he fumbles the ball, and the Texans have it again.
He'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Unbelievable.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody.
Lawrence got knocked down for the 2nd time. We've strip sacked.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that Houston's good, it's just Jacksonville's that bad. Come on, Davis.
Mills. It's brought in left side by Tate.
Golden Tate, very nice.
Almost gets to the 10.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England. And
Le'Veon.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did.
Takes us down to the 2-minute warning.
Our apologies.
I dare say Houston might do what they did to start the season, and that's get a win at home.
Welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one.
Le'Veon. No, that's David Johnson. Never mind.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Oh, and Le'Veon does nothing on that run. So if we're going to do anything for a touchdown, oh, never mind, that was third down. I thought that was second down. Never mind.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Boots it right through. Give the Texans a 10-point lead with less than 2 minutes to go, guys.
CD going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And it's intercepted.
And that should do it.
That is going to be the game.
Picked off around the 37. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Tremont Smith with the interception.
He's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of
Jacksonville is ass. Complete ass.
If he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him.
No one near. No Jaguar near.
Out there, still be the same confident kid. The reason that they
we're going to run out the clock. Houston's defense, like I said, not that their defense is great.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
I just think that Jacksonville's just that bad, guys.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock here.
David Johnson gets a first down and then some.
Down at the 13-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
And Le'Veon Bell says, screw it, I'm going to run into the end zone.
Le'Veon Bell, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing.
Well, they look good in the season opener this year, like the legit first game against Jacksonville, and then the rails fell off.
But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Yeah, Jacksonville just not a good team at all.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Oh, yeah, they have no timeouts.
He's going to let it fly. And that
goes out of bounds.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And it's intercepted again.
Another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Terrence
That's
Mitchell.
ball game, guys.
The Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where
we're just going to kneel.
And be decisive with
4 turnovers, my God.
The end result can be something you don't like.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down. Defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
They can't do really jack squat. I think a lot of
people think that the kneel down practice stuff really only
happens. It doesn't even matter.
The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game.
Kneel down, and that will be the ball game. The Texans
gets them to 1-0
with a 27-10 victory here in this rebuild. But like I said, I don't think it's that Houston's that good. I just think it's that Jacksonville's that bad.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey
skip all that.
begins, Charles.
Not bad. Davis Mills, decent
season.
game. But like I said, look at who you're playing.
Isn't it nice to get a really good
you have fun in your last match. Sure.
Preseason behind us. All these.
Sure. I mean, it was fun. Like I said, I've always wanted to do these team rebuilds. Mr. Hurricane, not the expert. I always see them doing this kind of stuff, and I can do upgrades. I'll do that stuff. I'll do that off stream. Next week we have the Browns. That's going to be a fun game. Not. Because like I said, that's kind of where the rails started falling off. Although Houston is 0-1, but yeah, that's going to do it for this part, guys. I'm going to switch over to the Evil Within 2, get a part of that uploaded tonight. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and be back tomorrow with at Cleveland. So it should be interesting. So catch you guys in the next part. Take care.